look, I'm just like really here for this content, okay? Okay, look, hear me out, okay? Okay, look. I have a whole list of videos that I'm making, right? And they are still all coming, all of them. Every last one of them. But here's the thing. Welcome back to my channel, and if you've never been here before, just listen to this, okay? I had like two different video ideas that I was working on simultaneously. Shane Dawson on the SIP, Jeffree Star and his yaks, and then Jeffree Star was like, oh hey, there's a collab with me and Shane Dawson coming out this Friday, and I was like, great, this is a perfect avenue to combine Shane's whoa, my brain just shut off. Shane's interview on the SIP, Jeffree's yaks, and then their collab. So that's gonna be, instead of being 2 videos and then another video, which I guess would make it 3 videos, it's gonna be one big long video. That's what I was going to film tonight. But when I uploaded my last video of the Trish Talks video, as it literally finished uploading, I saw that they had uploaded another one, and I am so excited because fun, and I love fun, and these give me a very specific kind of life. I mean, I don't have a life, but these give me life. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. And we're gonna watch this. You know the drill by now. If you haven't seen the other 2 videos that I did on these, I will link them below, and there'll be title cards on here somewhere, so like if you miss it, you're an idiot. Let's get into it. So today's what I'm sure is to be a gem. I do want to preface this by saying, like, I literally don't watch these before I film this. Like, I have not watched this yet. It's called Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girl Boss. Ending will shock you. So I'm excited for the ending to shock me. Looking at this already, I see that it has as of today, it has 15,684 views, 946 likes to 1.3k dislikes. So it's gotta be a good one. Grooving.
Excuse me. It says no smoking here.
It's a vape.
Okay, are there vapes that look like cigarettes? Like, are there vapes that look like cigarette one-hitters? Hang on, I have to Google this now. I guess there are. Okay, I was gonna call them out for this, but like, I guess there are vapes that look like cigarettes. Never mind, I'll take an L on that one.
What? That's not a vape, it's a cigarette, and it's gross.
Cigarette.
Not as gross as the girl you're currently hooking up with. Did you know she has 3 transmittable diseases, 1 incurable? That's gross.
Which girl?
Which girl? How many girls are you hooking up with, Moses? I mean, I don't mean to slut shame you. What? How do you know? Never mind.
T-Rex, the one with the short arms.
T-Rex. You talking about Trace?
Ah, they also call her Big Fat Annoying Pig.
We're going somewhere with this, aren't we?
Well, how do you know that she has like transmittable diseases, 1 incurable?
I like that he just like completely like regurgitated what he said in a different inflection. And like the inflection didn't make sense with the question that he was asking.
I heard about it through a friend. Her only friend.
I can't quite figure out the vibe that Trish is giving in this video. I feel like I know what they're going for.
You're friends with her?
God no, I am not friends with her. If I was friends with her, I'd be going to her with this conversation. I am friends with you, Robbie, and I care about you as a friend and your health and safety.
This feels like a performance. Like, have you ever been to like an off Broadway show? This feels like something you'd see at one of those.
Look, I know you are 42 years old and I'm just a 28-year-old that's not in a relationship with you, and I have no idea if you and T-Rex even had this conversation. But as your friend, I am looking out for you.
Shit.
I don't even know her. I don't even know if this is true. It's just what I heard.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Sorry I called you gross.
Ugh, it's okay. I'm the great garbanzo spectacle online.
The great garbanzo. Put a pin in that.
Everyone leaves me mean comments. The internet loves to gaslight me.
I know, there's so many haters there.
No, like the actual internet, like the servers, modems, data, apps, social media.
Oh my god, if this was not coming from Trisha Paytas, that would be fucking hilarious. Oh, but because it's coming from Trisha, if you haven't caught on by now, Trisha is very clearly taking the piss out of Hanna. Which is fine, but like, is it? I'm gonna say this. I don't know if I want. I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna say this now because I don't know where this is going.
I'm gonna say this now because I don't know where this is going.
I have no problem with people like not mocking other people, but like making light of situations, especially ones that involved them. What I do have a problem with is Trisha Paytas being on their last leg and their last straw of sanity, literally having to go to therapy to cope with what they claim was being pushed to the brink of their own reality because of Hanna, according to Trisha. And saying things like, I just want Gabbie to leave me alone. I just want Gabbie to leave me alone. I wish she would just leave me alone. She's so scary. I wish she would leave me alone. And then having this, God, and doing the great garbanzo is so fucked up. A reference to a character within the Muppets sphere from the Great Gonzo who has a large nose. So already it's a cheap shot. And seriously, if the last little line of dialogue there, if that had been done by like pretty much anyone else, it would have been really funny. But because Trisha spent so long asking Hanna to leave them alone, see, this one's less fun now. It has potential still, but like I'm critical. I'm gonna be critical on this one, and I'm surprised. I will surprise you because I'm going to be critical in favor of Hanna here because Gabbie has said nothing for a while. So, oh Trish. All right, let's keep going.
Like the programming is gaslighting me through the screens.
What? I had no idea that's even possible.
Well, I guess you could buy me a drink for that gaslighting.
Sure, you know, I appreciate you. That's the least I could do. Let's go.
Is this what Jason Nash told Trisha transpired between he and Gabbie? She insisted he buy her a drink because of all the gaslighting.
Welcome back to the Great Garbanzo Spectacle. Once again, I'm joined by my boring boyfriend. Baby, that's what all the comments are saying is you're so boring.
Oh.
I mean, I'm just quiet. I didn't even want to be here.
Tea. That's a fucking tea. Poor Peyton. He's just sitting off in the corner. He doesn't want to fucking be there.
Baby, tell a funny story.
What kind of a story?
I just said it, a funny one. Yeah, baby. Do you remember when you were hooking up with that trash bag last year that had like literally 16 incurable diseases?
I wanted to like it so much. I hate this, and I hate why I hate this. The background photos, like the green screen photos, are great though.
Trash bag, dumpster fire, T-Rex. Oh yeah, like we used to be best friends, and then she became like weirdly obsessed with me.
Okay, seriously, this is actually starting to piss me off. I feel like people felt, and I'm gonna take this to my own personal level. I feel like people thought I was too nice to Trisha. Like I was white knighting for Trisha when all of this shit between Trisha and Gabbie was going down. And maybe that was the case. But I sincerely believed Trisha when they said, this is really causing me a lot of mental distress. Because they seemed exponentially more mentally distressed than they had when they were just sitting on the floor in their kitchen crying in the past. And now I'm really, and I understand healing can happen between issues and resolving issues, and that's fine, but like this is clearly not that important to Trisha. Like it clearly wasn't as bad as they said it was, because if it was, they're the same fucking person. You know what? That's the tea. They're the same fucking person. They can talk all they want about how things upset them and hurt them, and then they turn around and then they poke the fucking hive. They both fucking do it. Why?
I thought you weren't friends. Like, that was the whole reason you came to me about those rumors and stuff. Don't you remember?
Okay, like, I can't even think right now, but like, that so didn't happen.
We need to cut this.
You know, Moses gets like a 12 out of 10 for the enthusiasm behind those eyes. Yanni is quaking.
Okay, we are never filming together again. Like, you begged me to do this podcast. Like,
I didn't beg you. You told me your guest canceled. I was just helping.
why are you gaslighting me right now? I can't deal with this. I need a cigarette. Where's my actual lighter?
This part's accurate. The misuse of the word gaslighting. But that's literally everybody on the fucking internet at this point. Everybody, like, doesn't realize that there's a difference between, like, either lying to someone or not remembering something and saying so, versus gaslighting, which is like making you question your entire reality and things that actually happened to you and making you feel insane. They're very different things. Not everybody is capable of gaslighting. It also happens slowly over a prolonged period of time. So, I mean, that's an accurate portrayal of just the internet right there. So I can laugh at that one.
What are you doing? There's like a global crisis right now. Do you want to destroy everyone's lungs on top of that?
You're being such a square.
When was this made? 1981? Rectangle.
Smoking kills. It's a fact.
And so did you on that podcast. Like, how could you even bring up your ex-girlfriend? Like, that's such a trigger for me.
You can smoke if you want, but not next to me. I'm done.
Way to take a stand, brother. Way to take a stand. I miss smoking cigarettes. Don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. But I do miss that.
Baby, I'll stop. Look, I stopped. Okay.
Thanks.
Again, I feel like this is another one of those situations where, like, we're just getting, like, a glimpse of their, like, role play. Like, their weird sexual role play.
Do you want to finish the podcast?
No, you already ruined the vibe, my guy. I'll just do it later by myself.
Hate this. Use of the phrase "my guy" is 100% a Gabbie Hanna thing. Oh man, Trish. I really wanted to think this was funny, but I really don't. I'm so glad that they used the captions for silent sneer. Because that's what captions are for. So you can read the thing you could have just clearly seen with your own eyes. You know?
Very helpful.
I am so done with this.
Can we talk about this?
I need a therapist. You need a therapist.
What? Moses said,
Can we talk about this?
and then Trisha said,
I need a therapist. You need a therapist.
he didn't say that they needed a therapist. He said, can we talk about this?
You're a narcissistic abuser.
Oh my god.
Why are we being so mean right now?
First the internet's gaslighting me, now you're trying to trigger me on purpose.
Why would I do that? I love you.
No, you only love trash bags.
What kind of 4th grade half-assed written on a napkin the morning of while you're eating your cereal bullshit is this?
What?
I think you gave me that one incurable disease, Robbie. So no, I am not going to therapist. I'm going to a gynecologist.
I mean, you could do both. I think both would be beneficial. Also, why, if you know you have an incurable disease already, haven't you gone to the doctor yet? Why are you just planning on going now? Seems like something you probably want to nip in the bud a little sooner than when you're having a fight with your boyfriend.
Well, let me go with you then.
If there's one thing that men love, it's accompanying women to the gynecologist.
No, if you do that, I am driving off a cliff.
There's no gas in the car. At least let me go fill up the gas in the car, okay?
I can fill out my own gas with my own money, Robbie. You're a narcissist, you're an abuser, and you're a misogynist. I'm going without you.
I'm going to the gynecologist without you. Take that. You aren't going to wait in my waiting room. You're not going to make uncomfortable jokes with my OBGYN. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm just trying to help.
Confused rejection. That's my favorite one yet. Oh, I'm gonna put it on a t-shirt. You think Trisha would sue me if I put confused rejection like in those brackets on a t-shirt? Oh, I love that. I know when I'm putting gas in my pink Rolls Royce, I am often also grooving.
Heck yeah, I'm trending on Tweet. People try to gaslight me, but I always win.
Tweet. Tell me there's going to be a message received. I'm craving a ding. Ding me. Ding me.
Yeah, ooh, I deserve you.
Oh no. You gonna fucking blow up at the gas station?
Wait, I should go live before I light up and show them what I'm all about.
They're gonna blow up at the gas station, aren't they? Is that David Hasselhoff? No, is it? Who was on their phone case? I'm assuming it's Adam Sandler. I wish it was David Hasselhoff. I need to know now. So they're on their phone and about to light up a cigarette.
Hey guys, what's up?
That's almost better than ding. Me with my lighter. Just light this candle real quick. Perfect. It's everything I hoped for. The special effects of this one are really good. They're just really good.
Oh wow, thanks Paul. This movie is gonna be so much fun.
Is it like, I wonder if like when Moses gets like really excited about something, if there's ever like an indicator of that in the tone of his voice, or that he just is so incredibly monotone all the time. So excited for the movie. I am so excited. This is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to see the movie later.
No, you can tell him I don't even want to get paid. It's fine.
Oh, he's in the movie. Well, that explains all the excitement.
Fine. If he has to, just tell him to donate it to the national organization for my home country.
Which shall remain nameless at this juncture, because we couldn't just say a name of a country or make one up. Tweet.
Yeah, this is so cool. Thanks, Paul. Well, wait, 1 second.
Ding! Return of the ding. Also, he was about to hang up with Paul, and instead of hanging up with Paul and just answering the call on the other line, he was like, oh no, hold on, Paul. And goes to the other line. Also, the photo of Trisha in the background, naked, I assume, in the pool with the ripples of the water looks confusing at best.
Hello? Yeah, this is Robbie Hart. What?
Wait. I am confused. In the one with the movie where we learned about something about not talking down to people from other countries or something like that, in case they might be like, you know, surprise, they might have like a surprise cameo in the movie, and they, you know, end up being really filthy rich and you can use them for their money. I don't believe that Moses' character was Robbie Hart. I believe he was in a Robbie Hart movie. By the way, Robbie Hart is the protagonist in The Wedding Singer, which just like links into their weird thing with Adam Sandler, which is fine. No judgment. No judgment. My Martin Short book is right back here. I just feel like the continuity isn't quite there.
She's on fire? She was on fire?
She's on fire? She was on fire? Which is it? I need to know how urgently I need to hang up with Paul and rush out the door.
Where is she? Is she okay?
Well, she was on fire. So I'm gonna say probably not.
I want to come and see her. Do you know where she is?
Probably the hospital, Moses. Not the brightest bulb in that really expensive fridge.
Oh wait, I see her right now.
I see her right now. She's on fire still. She's just walking. She's just on fire. Walking down the street.
She's coming here. Thanks.
Okay, so someone called. Someone, anyone. I don't know who. Someone called to notify him that they were on fire. And then they just kind of like walked home. Just walking up to their home. This has been an adventure so far.
Oh my god, sweetie, are you okay?
This is so fucking stupid. So stupid. This is wrapped around their nose and their fucking forehead. Like, if you set yourself on fire at the gas station, surely using toilet paper or duct tape to just wrap around, just around your nose and cheekbones, and then up to your forehead, that would fix it. Totally fine. No, you'd probably be definitely in the hospital. Man, we're gonna suspend reality for a hot second, because this is, I'm so glad this finally got good.
I'm just a little sore.
I know, after I've been set on fire, I'm usually a little sore too. You know, just like a little aloe, you know, some skin grafts, and you'll be just fine.
I'm just glad nothing more serious happened.
Like being on fire?
I don't know how to pump gas. A little just got on my finger and then...
It's fine, it's fine.
That's not how that works.
I'm so sorry, Robbie. I shouldn't have been smoking cigarettes.
I want this as a poster on my ceiling. I want to look at this photo when I climax. I don't know why, but it just feels important.
They do kill in more ways than one.
Yeah, well, any idiot probably knows that you shouldn't be smoking at a gas station. You know? Or using your phone while you're pumping gas. These are just like kind of common knowledge things, whether you're smoking or not.
You gotta expect the unexpected.
Yeah, you gotta expect the unexpected. Or you could expect that gas is flammable, and having a cigarette while you're pumping it into your vehicle probably will start a fire. You could expect common sense. That might be a little more helpful.
I'm gonna call Tracy and apologize right now for gaslighting her.
Who the fuck is Tracy? Who the fuck? Oh, the T-Rex. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Well, it's a good idea, but maybe not right now. Maybe we should try and go to like couples therapy.
Right now? They were just on fire. Can you give them a minute to like, I don't know, cool down? Literally? They've got streamers on their head.
I think it's important we learn what gaslighting actually means.
I agree. I think that's the first salient point made this entire time.
That we know when we're doing it or somebody's doing it to us.
I think you're right. Thanks for still being here. Everybody leaves me.
I can't imagine why.
Let's keep that for tomorrow, okay?
I'll leave you tomorrow, okay? Let's go to couples therapy, you burnt little rapscallion.
You should tell that to the therapist. I love you. I won't leave you.
Until I do.
Your fans love you. There's so many people that love you. They're not out there to get you.
I guess with a name like Garbanzo, you just assume everyone hates you.
Now I'm back to hating it.
Sometimes I think I'm named after that annoying little blue Muppet.
I'm not sure what you're named after, but garbanzo, that's like the most important ingredient of my beloved hummus.
My beloved hummus. That's my emo band name. That is a painfully sweet giggle. I'm feeling a lot of pain. A lot of it.
Oh, still a little sore.
What with the 3rd-degree burns and all. Ow.
Be careful. I got good news. Paul just called. I'm gonna be in a movie.
Hey, didn't he just like hang up on Paul? He told him to hold on, and then he just like hung up once he saw his burnt partner walking up the driveway.
Wow, your best day happens on my worst day.
What do you say? Let's call Dr. Pepper. Let's make an appointment.
Oh, yes! Let's call Dr. Pepper. Love to meet Dr. Pepper. With cream soda.
And I can't see you keep doing this.
Doing what?
I don't know. I'm not a professional. I don't want to misdiagnose you or use the wrong terminology. Let's just go to the therapist and see what he says.
Okay, that's responsible of you.
Okay, that's responsible of you.
I love you, baby. You're my favorite little hummus ingredient.
And you're my favorite movie star.
Oh. Be careful.
Air kiss. Fucking Christ.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this Trish Talks.
I did for some of it.
Gaslighting is manipulative, and I could give you the definition of manipulation, but there are literally so many.
Gagging giggle. Why don't you give us the definition? All of them.
Let's not misuse or misdiagnose terms like gaslighting and narcissist. They hold serious weight.
I mean, I don't know whether to call it irony or hypocrisy at this point. Probably a little bit of both.
Being undiagnosed or over-diagnosing someone online or in real life is very dangerous. Everyone deserves love. Everyone deserves life. Say no to cigarettes and yes to therapists.
Say no to cigarettes. Also, why didn't we spell cigarettes correctly? At all. Like, not even once. What is on my pants? Oh, it's like part of this sweater. Wow. Fuck that. The counter to I mean, you could, people sometimes use therapy to quit smoking, but like, the opposite of smoking isn't therapist. You know what I'm saying? Kind of a weird connection being made there.
Don't go live when pumping gas, and never ever put an open flame near gasoline.
Yes, don't go live when you pump gas. Because frankly, no one wants to see that. Everyone pumps gas. Nobody fucking cares. Also, it's dangerous. But mostly nobody cares. No, and no open flames. Just open hearts.
You deserve life, and we here at Trish Talk want to see you live. Mental health is no joke. Get treated, medicated, talk to someone. There's no shame in that.
No, but there is a huge cost because in America it costs a great deal of money to be able to afford mental health care or really any health care. So it is not always as simple as go out, get medicated, talk to a therapist. Talk to a therapist? It's not always that simple, you know? Sometimes you can't because you can't afford it, leaving you at a great disadvantage. So it's a nice sentiment. It's just unfeasible for a large percentage of Americans. And I can only speak for Americans because a lot of you cool ass people in other places have free health care, which sounds great. How's your mental health? Good, great, wonderful. And it just ends there. All right, great. Well, that was a romp. That was a start to finish confusing 8 minutes and 23 seconds. I was really pissed at first, and I'm actually glad that I said what I said when it happened because it didn't really kind of come back to it. This one was probably, while funny still, eventually, this one did irritate me a little bit. For as critical as I've been of Gabbie Hanna, I really am not pleased with the fact that Trisha decided to like poke the hive, especially since they have both said and done all that they could in terms of where they are in agreement to disagree in terms of their situation together. And the fact that, like I said before, Gabbie has been largely quiet online. She hasn't had really anything to say about anything. She's been staying out of bullshit and just like painting and like not fucking with anybody. And I did say this on live earlier, and I know, sorry, it's kind of like a long, actually serious outro, but I have a thought here. I said this on my live earlier tonight. I personally, I stopped talking about hanna because there wasn't anything to talk about. And I'm not going to prolong talking about someone who isn't actively continuing down a path that is completely destructive to themselves or to anybody else. And so I stopped talking about hanna a long time ago. And I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. And even talking about her now, I don't even really want to talk about her. But I do want to say that one of my main points in most of the videos that I made about Gabbie were that I thought that if the internet was too much, whoa, bitch, calm down. If the internet and social media were too much for Gabbie, that she couldn't control her impulse, she was having a terrible time, she didn't like what she was seeing in feedback, all of that, it was just detrimental to her, that she should stay off of it and do the things she wants to do her music, do her paint, just do the art that she is so passionate about. And she's doing that. Now, in terms of like people who feel that they still deserve apologies from her, that's not for me to say. I'm not judge and jury on that. What I am judge and jury on is the things that I said and the sentiments that I put out. And the sentiments that I put out were that I am critical of her choices, but I think take some time offline and do the things you want to do. For me, I'm seeing her do the thing that I said would be her best option. So for me, talking about Gabbie more would be beating a dead horse to get it to do something that I've already asked it to do. And it makes no sense to keep talking about. And I feel like the same goes with Trish, continuing to kind of poke the hive when everything was said and done and settled. The immaturity. And the thing is, I didn't want to bring this to this level because I like these Trish Talks things. I think they're funny. But I think at this point now, they're beating a dead horse with Gabbie. Unnecessarily, unprovoked. I just think my sympathy for them in this instance with their situation with hanna has run out. The immaturity of it all is just a little too obnoxious for me. Same with them and Ethan Klein. Like, it's all so immature and stupid to me that I'm not gonna, not that I ever white knighted for Trisha before, but I'm definitely not gonna be like, oh, everybody wronged Trisha. Clearly I'm going to be much more skeptical even than I was already. Anyhow, I did learn that smoking is bad, and that there is an interesting way to misspell cigarette. And I also learned that Moses would give Ben Stein a good run for his money in terms of line delivery. They've badly botched the continuity of their characters in terms of who they are and what they do. All in all, this one was a roller coaster. I look forward to the next one. I hope it has nothing to do with hanna. I hope it's just another food delivery gone wrong. You know what I mean? Those are the best. Anyway, I wish I could have ended this on a funnier note. Ding! Oh, I have to take this. Hold on. Hello? She's on fire? She was on fire. Oh, here she comes. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give the video a like if you want to. I mean, like, you don't have to. It'd be nice, but like, I mean, you don't like have to. But it would be nice if you could. If you didn't like this video, whatever, that's okay. Subscribe. I make new videos whenever I feel like it. The Shane Jeffrey Ultimate Collection will be out as soon as Jeffree Star puts that video out. my social media, my Patreon, all of that is linked below. Come hang out. Don't be a dick. You know the drill. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my god, I'm getting stuffier as the moments go on. Thank you so much for watching. How do I sign these off? I don't know. I usually say I'll see you in the next one, but it just didn't feel natural. How do you know so much about Oops, I Crap My Pants? Oh my god, it's midnight.